Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. In the last episode... Oh, she's here. Was she always here?
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Because she's been practicing throwing her voice, I didn't see that mouth move once. Okay, right, yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, we picked up the kinship of giants from the Giant Lord. Now this episode's going to be a bit funny, not ha-ha funny, maybe ha-ha funny, because, you know, oh, it'd be good. But I'm going to do Nashandra here right at the beginning, and then on camera, but not doing live commentary, I'm going to do Vendrick and Darklurker, because I want to do those two during this Let's Play. I'll do commentary for them. I won't just leave it silent, but so you know, it's going to be a bit odd. So the live commentary will end. Well, I mean, it'll be obvious, but I could summon in the head of Vengal or Ben Hart. We'll go on our own for now. See what it's like.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Oh, she is super attractive. Oh shit. Oh man. I'll try harder next time. Okay, we are rehumanized, ready to try this again. I'm gonna try destroying the floaty bubbles this time. Oh, it's intense. She's going for fucking cunts. Right, time for round 3. We don't try to fall in the fucking holes this time. God damn it. Bitch. Right, do your there. Okay. I wish I knew where the holes were. I don't really... Oh, damn. I thought if I stayed close, she wouldn't be able to get me. That was incorrect. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna summon in more bubbles. At least I know the entranceway is safe. Entranceway. Sure. Sure. That's what it is. Okay, over here. I could just try remembering to... get off the lock on. That would be... Shit, that's gonna hurt. That's fine though. Oh shit, explodey time. Okay, come on. Come on. Fuck. Damn it. Again. Okay, let's go to do laser. Okay, come on, do something. Fuck yes. Fuck you, you bitch. You skeleton cunt. Shoo. Okay, right. Soul Nashandra. Done. Great. Man. Oh.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Right, guys, that is going to be the end of live commentary. Here, when you next hear from me, which will be probably in a few seconds, we'll be taking on some optional bosses and seeing what this game has to offer. And if I can't do it with this character, then I'll just do it with another one who is much, much better. And I'll stick to mascots, so you'll never know the difference. It'll be fine. Alright, yeah, see you in a second. Okay, guys. So, this is the remainder of our video. We've just defeated Nashandra, and it's time to show you, before we jump into the 2 boss fights, I have promised, right, that's better, a couple of quick clips. So, this first one is down in Black Gulch. I needed a 5th giant soul, soul of a giant, in order to get Vendrick down to the least defense possible. I've already killed these guys once before, you guys didn't see it, but trust me, it happened. So at this point I have used a bonfire aesthetic on the bonfire just before the rotten, I mean the little hidden one in the alcove up top, so the one that allows you to drop down and run straight to the fog gate. However, killing the giants after doing that does not net you a soul. So what you have to do is go to the bonfire at the beginning of the Black Gulch. That's the other bonfire, you know, there's only 2. And then you have to come back and kill them again. So at this point, these guys are up to new game plus health and damage. But frankly, this fight is like a joke. You run past them, you run into this cave, and you can arrow them. They will never hit you in here unless you get too close to the entrance. I mean, it is a bit of a pain, because if I want to do this place again, it's going to be much tougher in New Game Plus. This place, by this place I mean Black Gulch. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I probably won't bother. 5 Souls of Giant, and we also picked up the Petrified Egg when we went to the Dragon Shrine. As we were passing through that area, is after you defeat that, you know that dude? It's the NPC invasion. It's in the room. You know, it's the dude. Anyway, yeah. Oh god, I should remember his name. Anyway, kill him. Come here to the Iron Keep, and come to this guy.
What is that? A petrified egg? From the shrine? Fantastic. Might you give it to me? I'm fascinated by it. I'm begging you. Very kind of you. This thing is amazing. Could it be a dragon egg? I feel invigorated just by holding it.
Okay, so after you give this farmer a petrified dragon egg, he will allow you to join the Dragon Remnants Covenant. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Let's have a look. Anyway, I was hoping an achievement would pop, but it didn't, so I came back. And the Covenant, join the Dragon Remnants Covenant. You don't have to join it, just say, I just said no. And at the moment, we're just waiting for that achievement to pop, because this is the very last Covenant for me to discover. There we go, Covenant of Ancients. And we jump straight into the Vendrick fight. This is my successful attempt. Death montage is going to be at the end of the video as a little treat. I thought, yeah, anyway. So by this point, I did this fight straight after Nashandra. So I'd been playing for not too long, but a little while, and I was quite tired. But anyway, this fight took me, I think it was about an hour and a half of constantly running to and fro. And you know what, it is a pain in the arse. Apparently, I mean, since doing it, I've seen a couple of people fight him, and they've all stayed right behind him, which makes his attacks usually miss. So there's no dodging involved. They all come in with, you know, armor so they can take a hit, and super powerful magical weapons. It's like, fuck this. I had to dodge everything, and I was wearing a dress because I got so sick of like taking a hit and then healing. I just thought, fuck it, if I can't do it without taking a hit, then I don't deserve to do it. So we put a dress, put some fancy hat on, a little shield with a rose to increase stamina regeneration, and that's it. The way I was trying to do this was to stand directly in front of him. I found that by standing right in front of him, clearly I'm not doing it right now, but if you stand directly in front of him, he tends to do his vertical swing more often than that one, which is so much easier to dodge than the horizontal. You'll see in the death montage that the horizontal sweep is the one that was killing me 9 times out of 10, and that is not... Well, is an exaggeration? No, I definitely died more than 10 times. Anyway, we come to the end. It's not actually a particularly long fight. The only annoying thing about it is having to kill the guys on that pathway over and over again, which I did do until they stopped respawning. Once they're dead, or if you run past them, it is far less tedious then, because it's fairly quick to run from the bonfire to him. Anyway, Vendrick is dead! Yes, at long last! Ha! Look at my dress, you perverts! JFS is happy. I was ecstatic at this point, because it meant I could stop playing. And then all we had to do afterwards was defeat Darklurker. A piece of pie, right? Eat all that pie. Eating the Darklurker pie. That's disgusting. What the fuck? Why did I make that so sexy? Right, once you defeated Vendrick, you'll notice that he doesn't drop anything. So you have to come over here to the Shrine of Amana. I think I didn't show this earlier. I also got really confused. I wanted to show this first though. This is a room that I didn't do on camera. Put a Pharaoh's Lockstone in that contraption we just walked past. Opens up a secret room, and inside that chest is the Helix Halberd, which a couple of people have been using. It's got mediocre stats and damage, but the strong attack extends a little spike, which does a huge amount of damage if it connects properly. Right, so once Vendrick's dead, make sure you're in human form. Unlike the other secret area in this place where you have to be hollow or cursed or whatever. This one you have to be human, I think. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. And this door will open. So, kill Vendrick, be human, open door. Come to chair, get soul. Spend more than 10 minutes completely ignoring that cave that you could see to the side. Yeah, just search the whole shrine, killed a big ogre that's hiding the dress. And I realised there was a cave in the room the whole time, and you just wasted a decent chunk of your afternoon. Alright, and inside the chest in the cave is King Vendrick's armour. Not the armour he was wearing. I mean, he wears the crown. But otherwise, it's just him in a loincloth and a sword. He's looks like a hippie. If hippies wore crowns and loincloths, I don't think that's a hippie at all. Anyway, the armour's pretty cool. It looks bad with the JFS, but that's the fault of his face, not the armor. With a proper headpiece that hides the face, it is perfectly acceptable. In fact, you will see that soon. You see, King's armor with the that's the dark mask or the dark helmet, whatever it's called. You get from the last mimic chest, the one in just before Aldia's Keep, I think. Little doggies are hiding it. Anyway, you do that, you come to this guy, most annoying boss in the game, and I have some bad news. There is no death montage for this one. You'll understand why soon. I mean, this guy is a pain in everyone's vagina. Now, the two sort of bigger attacks he does, this one, the one where he summons 2 black portals, and the fiery orb one. This one, perfect timing, thank you. I found the only real way to dodge them was to run. Just start running away and they won't catch you. He is really tricky. He doesn't give you much time between attacks. So yeah, just about get to heal, and then don't get to attack. He's back. Super quick. He is fairly resistant to lightning and dark. Magic, I think, is the best thing to use against him, if you have it. Ah, right, speaking of magic, if you're a hexing kind of guy, you can get the Hex Profound still. Dark Diver Grandel will sell it. That's the old guy. He'll sell a Hex called Profound Still, which prevents anyone from using magic. Anyone, the person you cast it against, from using magic. If you use against Darklurker, the only thing he can do is that sword swipe. So it trivializes the whole thing as long as you don't fuck up and get caught off guard. However, doing it no magic, pure melee, fairly poor dark defense is not so easy. Like I said, you run away from the stronger attacks. The big explosion is... I mean, I think it's probably predictable. I was just not doing a very good job of predicting it. And once he gets down to half health, he should clone himself, because he likes to make life more difficult than it already is. Really being close to him should bait the melee attack that he does, but it doesn't always seem to work. Like you can see, he wasn't doing it particularly often against me. He just decided to go into pure dickhead mode. There's the explosion. You don't get a huge amount of time to avoid it. So shield if you want. Shielding is going to block more damage than trying to run away and getting hit. The melee attacks are fairly easy to dodge though. And at this point, I'm afraid to say Darklurker gave up. He decided that fighting me was against the interest of the Dark Chasm. So he's just going to stand there. He's going to stand there, take a beating like a bitch. I mean, look at this. You could hardly ask for a better boss fight in Dark Souls than one who just concedes after nearly half his health, less than half his health, has been taken off him. By the way, I would advise using the Drangleic Castle Dark Chasm to get here. It has not too many phantoms in. You can usually get them one-on-one. And it's right by a bonfire, so if you do die, it's quick. I mean, I didn't. You can poison everyone in there, and they'll die soon enough, and most of them can be stun locked, so do not worry. Anyway, there you can see there's my face, kind of his dark face. I did consider doing this with another character if it proved too difficult, but you know, it didn't prove too difficult at all. I mean, I feel a bit bad, but also he is a cheap fuck, and he's not an easy boss, so I'll take the victory right there. Anyway, come out, Darklurker dies, speak to Dark Diver, and you reach
Young undead,
rank 3.
You've discovered the
Divers.
truest dark within you. A deep, deep dark it is. The dark that we must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever. I bequeath.
Alright, once he's dead,
to
you will get the Xanthus Arm from him and a spell, Climax, which does damage based on the number of souls you have, and will consume
The
all of those
embrace of
souls.
the dark.
And then, yeah, you talk to him again, he gives you the Dragon Charm, which is a pretty good charm for, you know, hexes that require a charm, and also miracles. I think I'll show it, probably. There is Profound Still that I was talking about. It takes 42 intelligence to use, and 42 faith, sorry, and 20 intelligence, but
May
probably
the
worth
dark
it if you are having a hard time against the Lurker. And that is kind of the end. I mean, you're going to see the Xanthus armor here. Boom, done. Xanthus armor, thanks very much. And from here, we go from my very first failed attempt to my very last failed attempt against King Vendrick. Thank you all for watching this series. I really, really appreciate your comments, your likes, your support. It's been wonderful. I'm glad I was finally able to actually finish the game. It's been painful doing it so slowly. If you've enjoyed the series, click on the link to my Patreon page. You can pledge as little or as much as you want, and I will appreciate it. But until the Completionist series comes out shortly, thank you and goodbye.